Today I am doing a sort of a haul video, which is going to be kind of crazy because I bought 4 purses in 2 days, which is like super crazy. I just like went into the mall. I was dancing, and where I danced near the Hollywood and Highland shopping center, and I just go past these stores to go to my dance, right? And I just see on display these beautiful purses every time I pass, and I just couldn't help myself. I had to get 4 new purses. I own so many purses. I probably have, no exaggeration, 500 bags in storage. I probably have 100 here, and I just can't stop buying purses. I love them so much. It's my addiction, my obsession, and I just can't help it. And I just feel like it's a better addiction than meth, so that's how I rationalize that. So I'm going to show you guys these purses, and don't worry, they are not like super high-end designer. I did not spend like thousands of dollars. I have done that before, but these were actually relatively inexpensive and affordable. And the first place I'm going to show you is from Aldo, which is crazy. I didn't even know they sold purses. Like, I thought it was a shoe store. But I saw these bags like 3 times after walking past, and I had to get them. So they are from Aldo. Yeah, I used to buy shoes there all the time. I literally just thought it was a shoe store when I saw these purses. They're so not like Trish purses, but I love them so much for summer. The first one is this bag. It is sort of like a tote, I guess. And I just really like this. It stuck out to me because it was on like the top shelf, and it wasn't like on display in the front or anything, but this was on the top shelf, and I just thought it looked so cool and different. It's very Navajo-y, very like Johnny Depp. I know, kind of crazy, because also kind of Johnny Depp, but also kind of like retirement home in Phoenix, Arizona. And I just thought, yes, I need this. I feel like this is something that was so just different than what I had. I loved how big and open it was inside. Like, obviously there's stuffing in there now, but it just like, you could throw just so much stuff in it, it just seemed, and that's what made me really excited about it. I mean, it's just, it's deep, you guys. So that's what it looks like inside. Just a super big bag that you can just toss on, but really cool and different and unique, and I just thought it was really, really neat, and it just has like a little snap closure right here, and I don't know, I just thought it was like really, really cute. I think this would be a really cute school bag. Like, I feel like college students and stuff always wear like those like kind of tote bags that you have to throw a lot of books in. I feel like it would be a really cool school bag. Obviously, I don't go to school, but like, you know, I do carry a lot of stuff with me when I go out, especially like for meetings and stuff. I always have to have my laptop, my iPad Pro, like I'm always bringing like pictures, like just, you know, just the works, and I feel like this is the perfect bag for it. And again, it was relatively inexpensive. Let me see here. Originally $70, got it for $50. So I mean, it's a pretty inexpensive purse, and it's a really nice quality. It's just really nice fabric. Even like the beading is like a really nice beading. It's not like the cheap kind that's just gonna like fall off the next day. So I got that bag from Aldo, and then the other one I got from Aldo was this one, which I thought looked very, I know it's spring, so when I say summery, I know you're probably like, it's not even, it's still winter, Trish, I know. But this felt very like nautical, very like, I'm gonna go on a boat in the Hamptons, and I just really liked it. Again, this is something so different than what I would normally buy. It's very like preppy, it's very like, I don't know, maybe housewifey, but I just really, really liked this bag. I loved the structure of it. Let me show you the front of it. And this was actually on display, and I thought it was just really, really neat. Again, I like the straps of how like wide this is, so you can put it up your shoulder. You don't have to just crook it on your arm. And then I also liked the inside and how much this was as well. I have so much stuffing in my room. I'm just throwing stuffing everywhere. Stuffing. It's like pulling my tricks out of my bag. Oh, it comes with a shoulder strap too, which is very cool. Yeah, but again, it's just like a really large bag. You can just throw a lot of stuff in, like a hairbrush, makeup bags, iPad Pro, just like everything you would need. You could put your whole life in this basically. And I just thought it was really, really a neat bag. And again, inexpensive from Aldo. I don't know, I don't think the price tag, oh no, this was $65. So it's a nice structured bag, and just, you know, I don't know. It's just something different. Both of these bags were something so different than I have in my collection, and I really like it. And I don't really have a lot of brown bags. I was wearing some brown the other day, and I was like, I just don't have a lot of brown bags. I have a lot of like black bags and bright pink bags, but I thought just, you know, something more subdued, and I just kind of like that as like an everyday purse. You know what I mean? I don't know. So those are what I got from Aldo. Then there's this store, totally random. It's kind of like a bougie store. I thought when I went past it, it kind of looked almost like one of those cheap China stores, right? But they're not. It wasn't cheap. I mean, it wasn't expensive, but it wasn't cheap either. It's called Carmen Steffens. Carmen Steffens. The bags are bougie. It's like a very like crocodile-y bag and very shiny, and I love that. But the purses are very, very cool too. So they come in these like really nice shiny bags. These were on sale as well. I think originally they were like $300. I think I might have spent like $100 on these bags, which, you know, it's an expensive bag. I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's not expensive, but as like, I'm a purse collector, and so like as a purse collector, you know, you end up spending sometimes a couple $1,000s on a bag, so when you get one for $100, you're like, that was a great deal, you know, even though, yeah, it is still expensive for people who don't collect purses, and some people just don't like purses. Like the girl who does my nails is just like, I just don't get into purses, and I totally get that. Like that's kind of, you know, I know my mom's like that. Just, you know, I try and buy a designer bag and she just still wears her Target one. You know, some people just don't really care about, you know, designers or whatever. This one was really cool. This is a white bag, so I have like the light damier print from the damier azur from Louis Vuitton. It's like the white and the blue one, and I have that one, but that has like brown on it too and blue. This is just like a white purse with gold. I thought it looked very chic. Again, I kind of like the style because I don't really have a bucket bag. It has a leopard print interior. Again, a huge bag. I just thought it was really unique and different than, again, what I have in my collection. So for spring, I thought I would change it up and get a lighter bag. And I love the zippers. I love all this like buckly, like the little metal, the little like hangy things right here. I just think all of that kind of just adds to the purse. I think it's really, really gorgeous. And again, just something simple and light, but like, you know, I love big bags, and it's not really great for like your shoulder or your back to carry big bags, but I love me some big bags. So I got that bag. And then the final bag I got, I'm sorry if you guys hate the way I say bag. I was just thinking I was saying that a lot in this bag. The final bag I got, big. I'm from the Midwest. What can I say? That's how we say bag. This one is super, I feel like a lawyer with this bag. I like bags to make me feel like a certain character that I'm not. And the one thing I'm not is definitely a lawyer, but it makes me feel like one. It makes me feel like Drop Dead Diva. Who remembers that show on Lifetime? I loved it so much. I was explaining to my friend the other day. It was about that girl. It was like a bigger actress on the show, like a plus size actress, and she was like super bougie on the show. She was kind of like Legally Blonde, and I kind of like loved that. But she wasn't blonde. She was like she was curvy and plus size, and she just was very girly, and I liked having sexy girly characters and smart characters that are plus size, you know, without having to be the funny fat best friend. She was like sexy and empowering and got the hot guys, and I love that. I love seeing that on TV, so good job, Lifetime. I wish I was back. I loved it so much. But this is what the purse looks like, and it reminded me so much of it. Just so lawyery, just so like, yes, I have my briefcase of papers here. I object. Legal jurisdiction. Oh, ooh, actually I might wear this today. I feel very powerful in this bag. I just feel very like in charge, like, yes, I have the documents in my briefcase. Oh, would you like me to show you the proof of those documents? I have them in this briefcase right here. I just feel like I'm gonna go to court and like argue a case, but I'm a chic lawyer. I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, well, we'll see you in court. I don't know. This bag is just actually this very powerful bag. If your initials are CS, you're in luck because all these bags say CS. I wish those were my initials, but they're not. But yeah, I like these are not pockets. I thought these were pockets. I'm like trying to open that up. And then you have the leopard interior as well. It has a little divider here so you can put your little camera and cell phone. You know me thinking about being a blogger, just being like, oh, here, I need my camera in there. But yeah, you could theoretically put, you know, documents, photos, or whatever, and it wouldn't get bent because it's a nice stiff bag. And it's just, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of like a little bit of a briefcase, but a very chic one. I don't know. I just really am liking this bag. Just, oh yeah, one second. I just have these briefs to go over. I literally do this when I try on bags. I think it in my head. I don't actually do it in the store. The ladies were very nice in the store, by the way. But yeah, these were actually all on sale because I think they were getting like new bags in or something. So I got a pretty good deal. So yeah, those are my bags. I got them all at Hollywood and Highland, my purses, if you will. And I thought I would just sit down and do a purse haul because I really like them. So I thought I would show you guys what I liked. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was like kind of short, but I am about to film a Nasty Gal haul right after this. So be sure to stay tuned for that. They're probably coming up in a few days. Or maybe you've already seen it. It kind of depends on how I edit it. I don't know. My brain, I don't know how it works sometimes. So I can't tell you. But anyways, I love you guys so very much. And thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I want to say hi to Rick Moranis, and until next time, here are my kisses for my little baby fishies. Bye, guys.